Hey everyone, so in this video I'm going to be showing to get Vincent's ultimate weapon, his limit break. We're also going to get Yuffie's ultimate weapon, and Sid's ultimate weapon and limit break as well. So we're going to start off with Vincent here. You can access this place early with a golden chocobo. Otherwise you have to wait until you get the submarine to actually come here, and you have to have Vincent in the party, unfortunately, to trigger this, because it's his like backstory that you're not supposed to. Well, optional side story and stuff. So once you, I think you can actually access this place with a green chocobo or black chocobo, but I got the golden chocobo. So once you have it, come to Nibelheim and you'll be able to come to this waterfall, and I'm trying to get off this thing, but it won't let me. There we go. Alright, looks like I'm stuck. I gotta get off on the other side. There you go. So once you come into this waterfall, you have to have Vincent in the party. And this scene triggers. So we're just gonna speed it up because this is not what the video is about. So after this, you have to do 10 off-screen fights and then come back in with, and you still have to. I'm pretty sure you still have to have Vincent in your party. But then there'll just be some items laying where Lucretia is, and it will contain his ultimate weapon and level 4 limit break. This is the earliest you can do this, once you have a gold chocobo. Again, I'm not sure if you can have the green or black chocobo to actually do this, but since I got the gold one, then it doesn't really matter to me. Otherwise, you have to wait until you get the submarine to actually do this, and apparently my internet's pretty shit. So once you've done this, go and fight 10 off-screen fights, which I'll do now. Alright, we're back, and I'm still trying to get around. Oh, we can just get around the chocobo this time, alright. And once you come into this waterfall again, after 10 fights, 10 or more fights, you still have to have Vincent in your party, and you receive the death penalty and chaos. I don't really care for Vincent's limit break, but his ultimate weapon is actually quite useful. That you can actually, there's a thing called the overflow glitch, and this weapon can actually is probably the best weapon to trigger that. That or Barrett's ultimate weapon, which I'll get into later. Basically, it powers up. It powers up every time you defeat a monster. So after you kill, I'm not sure exactly how many monsters, but there's a. I'm not sure how the overflow glitch is caused, but it's kind of like you do so much damage that you can actually kill any monster, except from Ruby Weapon, by the way, in one shot. Even Emerald Weapon you can kill in one shot. And anyway, let's go ahead and learn his level 4 limit break, which is the achievement. No, achievement, trophy, sorry. I'm so used to playing Xbox. Anyway, so once you've gone through the story a little bit, you have to, and we have the submarine. You can actually go into this crashed underwater plane where Sid's ultimate limit break's found, and Yuffie's ultimate weapon is in the same location. And no, you can actually defeat Emerald Weapon. You just saw a glimpse of them there. At this point, if you have Knights of the Round, which I do indeed have, but I'm not going to do that, at least not yet. So you come into this room, and you'll fight, you'll find Yuffie's ultimate weapon. Alright, I'll just cut away from all the fights. Looks like I'm having a little bit of trouble finding it, but it's actually in that top left corner. And Yuffie's ultimate weapon is actually pretty cool. It helps morphing enemies, which is definitely going to be useful in a later video I'm going to do. Basically farming all the sources to make your stats, like, godlike. So now Yuffie is as strong as ever, but unfortunately I'm still going to be using the materia growth items. And there's a double cut materia in that corner, just to note that, because it's very useful. Alright, just cut away here because I just fought the Turks off screen. It's an optional fight, you don't have to do it, but you might as well do it when you're down here. I stole this thing from, what's his name, Rude? I killed Reno way too fast to steal whatever he had, but it's not important. So here in the cargo room, damn it all. Alright. You'll find, yes, another Mega Elixir. Cid's Ultimate Limit Break. That's the Spirit Lance. Damn it all. Alright, here's the Hades materia. That's actually very useful to defeat Ruby Weapon. It paralyzes Ruby Weapon for a whole turn. Outsider? What the fuck's that again? It's a weapon for Vincent, but we just got his ultimate weapon, so it's kind of useless at this point. And here is the Highwind for Cid. This is his ultimate limit break. Unfortunately, I don't have Cid in my party right now, but we'll fix that in just a moment. Alright, so once just to cut away to get Cid in my party, just to show the trophy, pretty much. Bam. And now time to get Cid's ultimate weapon. But first get Yuffie back in my party because we need her. Anyway, back in Rocket Town after the events, once you go into outer space and stuff like that, come back to Rocket Town and talk to this guy right here. I think you have to talk to him 3 times to actually get this, but he'll just give you the ultimate weapon. There it is, the Venus Gospel. This is his Cid's ultimate weapon. How it works is, the more MP Cid has, the more powerful it is. But so this is where like the HP MP swap materia comes in. So you can have a godlike MP, but like really shit HP. But that's not how I really roll, unless you're Tifa with the Power Soul. Speaking of Tifa, I didn't really I'm choking on my own words here, fuck. I didn't really talk about how her ultimate weapon works. Her ultimate weapon works like every time she gets hit, pretty much. Basically, the more her limit break fills, the stronger her weapon becomes, which I guess is pretty cool. This is me just showing the premium heart. Unfortunately, I had to do a voiceover for this video because my commentary didn't really fucked up on this video, so I apologize for that. But hopefully it's still as useful, maybe... yeah, useful is the word.